So if you've established that you don't have a problem by lifting up out of the golf ball in the backswing, but you still feel like you're topping the golf ball, there's a good chance that you could be lifting up as you come down into the golf ball. This is often referred to as lifting your head on the golf course, and it's one of the things that your playing partners will often tell you if you're topping the ball: oh, you've lifted your head up. It's not quite as simple as that, so let's make sure that we don't just focus on keeping the head too far down. We don't actually look at the other parts of the body that could be causing the problems. It's very rare that a golfer would set up to the ball, swing just before impact, and then look up to see where it went, just with their head. That isn't really the issue. This is why lifting the head is often the wrong thing to say to somebody. Actually, the problem can come from lifting the chest. The chest stands up, the shoulders come up, then the head comes up, and that causes the problem with hitting the top of the golf ball. So when you're setting up to the golf ball, you maintain the good posture that we talked about at the start of the program, and the chest is pointing down to the golf ball. If we can maintain that chest position right the way through to impact, as we hit the golf ball, we'll feel like the chest is still over the ball, the shoulders are still over the golf ball, and therefore the head is still over the golf ball. If the chest starts to come up too early this way, and you stand up towards your follow-through position a little bit prematurely, that conversely will lift your head. Hence you've lifted your head up before you hit the golf ball line, and you will always hit the top of the golf ball if that's the case. So let's make sure the chest stays down and we feel like we're hitting down onto the golf ball. So we should actually be taking a divot as we hit the golf ball. Now the divot should be a slither of ground, maybe 2-3 inches in length, but quite importantly, it should come from after the golf ball. Now if you're lifting your chest up too early, you probably won't be taking a divot at all. If when you lift your chest up, your body weight is also on the back foot, you may be taking a divot, but it will be slightly before the golf ball. And we're going to cover that shot in the fats section of this program.